Alright guys, I rested. Well, it turns out you don't have to actually go into the inn to rest. You could just do it from the screen of your keep thing. So let's see what's up with Senkani. Even if you are putting one over on me. It's nice to have a hunting party again. Finding Parsock must be important for you to have traveled so long. 5 years for me. Must be 30-something for you two. What an adventure. Certainly started out that way. It's been a long hunt, a long time away from my family. Before I crossed the tundra of Nazitak, following caribou herds. I didn't want to leave Kalu and our children, but I was eager to visit lands my people rarely do. But 5 years without finding them, it's like 2 hours of necking. I'm ready to be done with it. Why do you have to fight them? Soul recovery is an old village tradition. We call it the Tarnek Itasak. Once in a generation, we seek the soul of a much respected and long dead village elder. We tell him what's changed in the village, how people remember him. The only elder Tarnek Itasak during my lifetime happened when I was a girl, not long after Persock died. We feasted on blubber and fermented milk for a week, and we honored the chosen huntress as a hero. Then she left and returned to our duties. We still sang her name to the skies during festival season, but we otherwise didn't speak with her. What happened to her? I don't think she ever returned. It happens that way sometime. You're kind to say so, but I'm not so fragile that I need my name chanted in the meeting halls. It's not being forgotten by my village that troubles me, but sometimes I wonder how my husband and children remember me, if they think of me often. Of course they do. They must. I would like to believe it, and yet sometimes days go by, and I realize they have not crossed my thoughts. Such days are rare, but they happen. She looks away, tugging at the strap of her quiver. It shames me to think of it, but more than that, it scares me. That was something. Still, there's no point in dwelling on it. More often, I find myself wondering whether Persock will remember us. Claim to see souls. What do you think? Do you remember your past lives? Yes, in fragments. Really? What's it like? I'm learning a lot about myself. Good things, I hope. Maybe Persock will be the same way. Would make my job of telling about the village a lot easier. What was he telling about your village? Masuk is probably the same as it was 100 years ago. We live between tundra and frozen forests, and the land takes as much as it gives, but our hardships bring us together. And the elders truly unite us. They keep the stories of past generations, and they guide us from season to season, through good years and lean. Recently, there have been a lot of good years. My aunts say they've had fewer clashes with neighboring villages thanks to the hunting territories that Persock helped establish. In bad years, we rely on trade with the merchants that pass our shores. We exchange walrus tusks and seal pelts for grains that last us the hard winters. Persock brokered a lot of those agreements, too. She holds up the bear figurine. He got this from one of the Almawa ships that used to trade with us. Well, wow, you could just downplay that guy's achievements by going, yeah, it would have happened anyway. Don't worry about it. So we're supposed to remind him. Alright. Sounds like you're on a hunt of your own, though. You feeling the thrill of the chase, or ready for this to be over? Enjoy the adventure. Every day brings something new. Oh. Hold up. Let's... I did turn the sound off for the solo, so let me just put that back on. There we go. Alright.
Ready, Watcher.
Let's see what she's got to know about your homeland. Nazitok? It's a big island in the middle of the Deadfire Archipelago, just off the coast of the White That Wins. Tundra mostly, with a few snow-covered forests in the warmer parts. Most of us live in fairly small villages, by standards here anyway. Might as well. What's Nazitok like? Cold? But not as cold as the White That Wins. The few kith that visit Nazitok find it sparse, but there's plenty to sustain a village if you know where to look. We get hides and meat from caribou, seals, and small whales. Bone too, which make fine arrows and arrowheads. Oh man, I'm so glad you don't have to buy ammo in this game. Community is important to us. We survive or perish together. So everything we do, every week-long hunt, every wall we build, is for the village. So it's mostly dwarves. Boreal dwarves. Migratory clans of Glenfellan from the White That Went sometimes spend the colder seasons on Nazitak, but we don't see too many other foreigners who can tolerate the elements. What about Masuk? We're a tundra village. To an outsider's eyes, we're probably not much different from the others around us. But our elders have stories that go back hundreds of years. Epic hunts, battles with neighboring villages, sojourns across the sea. We share those stories too. Damn, this is a lot. Just a long hunter. Okay. Have a family back? Of course, we never send a woman who hasn't had the chance to find a mate and have a couple of children of her own. Cal is a good man. He raised our children well and built us a strong home while I've been away on hunts. Our parents chose us for one another when we were still young. Not the way things are usually done here, but ours chose well. We came to appreciate each other as helpmates, then friends, and then, well, you know how it goes. Okay. Whoa, she's got 5 kids? Damn. Well, this is still set in that era where, you know, that's common, right? Curious about your searches. Why do your people have this tradition? Yeah, it's true. It's a pretty weird thing. They send. It's basically the rite that Tibet goes through, right? They're supposed to, in order to find when the Dalai Lama dies, they send out someone to find his reincarnation, quote unquote. And this is basically that. Something we've always done. The elders say it was first begun to forge ties with other villages. It's hard to fight over caribou herds when you see someone you respect on the other side. We also believe that passing our history on in this way keeps us stronger. And it helps them, the elders I mean, return to us after they've been away from us for a generation or more. They can use the experiences they've accumulated over lifetimes to lead the village again. Are elders usually reborn so far from the villages? Most often they return somewhere in Aztec, a member of another village, or they're reborn among the Glenfellan of the White That Wins. Even so, it's hard to say what's usual. When my grandfather was a boy, the elder came back as a polar bear. The huntress chosen for the task had to recite half of her village's deeds while running from the beast. Okay, so in this universe you can reincarnate as animals. That's weird. What happens when the elder's found? That depends on the man or woman he's become. It's easiest when the rebirth happens in another village from Aztec, when the tradition is understood. Even the White That Wins in the southern islands of the Deadfire Archipelago, people understand this custom and will welcome you politely enough, even if their souls do not remember. You just go like, hey, you're in the reincarnation of our leader. And here's what happened. How did you get picked? Another old village tradition. The elders watch the caribou migrations and cast seal bones to determine the right time for this journey. When the omens were determined, all the village wives drew shark teeth. We're the ones that go away to hunt and fish, so we're the best suited for a task like this. Anyways, she drew the short straw. Traveling so far is a rare privilege for us, but as you can see, the journey can be unpredictable. Alright, let's move on. And let us move on to... Where the hell do I go now?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, can I go to Defiance Bay? That's where I'm supposed to be heading. But, it doesn't seem like it. It said opening the thing would lead us to... Hold on. It said building this thing. It's a crossroads between Kainua, Deerford, and Defiance Bay. Okay, well... It means I'm supposed to be able to go in there. Am I not going through the bridge? I'm gonna try this again. Or do I actually have to go through that forest? Because, yeah, there are drakes in that forest, and my body's not ready. It's not good. Let me see. Alright, let's try to... Does it, like, there's some mechanics in this game that really confuse me. Because, does it matter what exit you go from? I exited from the south last time. Let's try the west.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Gathered my party and venture. Oh, there you go. Okay, it does matter what exit you go from. I did not realize that. There is no indication of this. That is, uh-oh. Gafal, the drunkard, a local inebriate, has wandered onto the stronghold grounds asking for help. Dude, I'm not gonna pay off your debts for you, man. I'm poor. Look at this. Only 700 something coppers. I'm a poor man. Alright, don't do that shit to me. Well, these guys have names. So at least somewhat important? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of these you find out the soul guys, but they don't actually do anything, so... Alright, let's cross the bridge. Commoner, Sorans. No, you guys are just commoners, man. Welcome to Defiance Bay, but watch yourself in our city. Understand? Just a car. What is he saying? Looking for a tunnel. It's in the first fires, just west of Crucible Keep. Wow, that was...
Well met, friend.
Oh, he has a voice. What can you tell me about Defiance Bay? Beyond edge. What's the problem? Thousands of them, truth be told. We've got refugees coming in from all parts, under some misguided notion that things are actually better here, that the legacy somehow passed us over. So they show up with no prospects and little money and just end up making a worse mess of things. He looks you up and down. No offense. Alright. Well, it's true I don't have that much money, but let's go. Use the tab key to highlight interact. Dude, just put a mode where interactable things are always highlighted. That way I don't have to walk around holding tab.
The Deerwoods Revolution
the end of
now
Act 1.
seems on the brink of another. Refugees line the streets, homeless and hungry, displaced by White One's legacy, hoping for relief within the city walls, and finding none. Dissidents congregate to protest and to heckle, calling for an end to animancy and the ouster of their duke. The city's militiamen cast fearful looks as they patrol the streets, their hands trembling at the hilts of their weapons. The capital of a country that had not long ago incinerated a god now appears to be a spark away from sharing the deity's fate.
Oh. Yeah, things are not great here. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we could just take some stuff first. What do we got? Ripple sponges, hell yeah.
City of Defiance, crown jewel of the Deerwood.
Oh, we got those. Got some protesters. When was this game made? Like 2000? It's a couple of years ago at the very least. So an Animancer. Oh, well, we're protesting. It's protesting Animancer.
Hey.
All right. Is this some kind of giant conspiracy to persecute Animancers? I mean, that's where, based on video game experience, that's where I think this plot's going. Oh, hey, what is this? The Goose and the Fox. It's another inn? The Vulture. There's a guy named The Vulture. Well, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Bodies. Wow. Okay, that's that's some creepy shit. Wait. Oh, these are all probably. I mean, you gotta talk to all the named people, right? Just to make sure. But I don't think any of these people are here to. Mercenary. That miserable bastard. A woman sits by herself, spinning something on a table in front of her and watching it with furious intensity. It's about the size of a coin and wobbles over a crack in the wood with a metallic clatter. This is not a good time. What are you doing? Something foolish? Something I need to give to my fiancé. Only he doesn't want to go anywhere without his new friends, and they're not exactly pleasant company. Well, it's a bad influence about these new friends. They come into our house with their dead eyes and their black teeth. I'm not a fool. I know what it means. Parsec makes me leave when they show up, but it's obvious what they come to do. Last time they came, I told them to get out. Let them have their fun elsewhere in the gift. but not under my roof. Svef changes you, I guess. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so this drunk calms him down. I don't really know. Seems better than believing he's always been this way. Okay, I gotta talk to him. There's nothing more I have to say to him. We're finished. Oh. It was his grandmother's. Oh, give him the ring back. Even after this, I don't have the heart to sell it off. But if I go back there myself, I know what'll happen. I'll lose my temper and I'll wind up with another one of these. She points to her bruise. I wouldn't normally hand this off to a stranger, but people say you've got a good heart. Whoa, my reputation's gotten this far already? Alright, sure, I'll give this ring back. House is just north of here. Please, don't hurt me. Serious as I am, I don't want that on my conscience. Alright. Got another quest? Hold on. Oh, I think I might have goofed. Hold up. Alright. Let's see. Whoa, this place is pretty big. These are all the rooms. Brad Furious. What the hell is this guy? Oh, nope, Stevery. Anything else? Oh, we got upstairs. There's a quest I ended up not getting because I loaded a game. And now I gotta go back and get it. Dreadshot dated.
Hey.
Why you guys have... Wait, his name's just Key?
Good day, stranger.
Two-tone Wixel. Two-tone. The lady next to me is Key. We've had our fun with the expeditions. We're hoping to enjoy a little peace and quiet for the next few weeks anyway. Dreadshot Dayton is Hurdy and Ilfa. We were part of separate expedition teams, but we both suffered losses and decided to band together. Beasts, barbarians, Biowaks. It's a dangerous time to be an adventurer, but a prosperous one too. Here's to many more prosperous journeys. Oh, I guess, okay, gotta remember, these guys are here. Time to save before we lockpick people's stuff. Hold up.
Hey.
I can do that. That's settled.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, there's actually people here.
I'm on the trail.
Hey.
She's super drunk. No. Alright.
Hey.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Ah. No, nothing here.
Yes? Hey.
Anything here? What is this? The most unfortunate tale of Fabio and Burnett. Oh, so it's fantasy Romeo and Juliet. Alright, I got that. Let's go. Damn it. Now I gotta go.
You must.
Alright, gotta go out for a second and then go get that quest and then come back in. Well, that's annoying. And the load screens are pretty long. Not a huge fan. Ooh. Gotta find this Temple of Wodica thing.
Sagani, does your fox bite?
Yes,
Can I pet him anyway?
it's your hand.
I'm gonna pet him.
Oh. Alright. Wait, why have we unlocked this? Oh, you gotta go Black Meadow and then go south. Ah, that's so dumb. Alright, whatever. Back to Gilded Vale. Travel. Ah, god damn it. Dokkan Battle is down. The tournament's going on. And I can't log into this game. It makes me very sad. Oh, you get XP from picking locks too? Damn. Yo, that just encourages people to break in everywhere. Right? Where's her house? Her house was right here. Offra's house is over here. Yeah, I feel bad because you kind of did get her sister killed. I mean, it wasn't your fault, but you know, you're still kind of responsible. Okay.
Good day, stranger.
Yep. Sorry, Kaliska. Alright, I'll find her. She moves south to Angslong's compass. Alright, that must be way further south then, right? Because I don't think I've been there or even seen where that is. Huh. It's definitely not Defiance Bay, so I guess we're just gonna... I should just automatically zoom out. That camera's probably always the... Gotta go fast. Man, having 6 party members? That's... I did not expect that. Alright, back to Copperlane. Dude. Oh, and your keep randomly gets attacked sometimes. It doesn't make any sense, but that's... I don't know why they put that mechanic in there, to be honest. Wait, do I have to go through the... Yeah. Alright. She did say north. Ceres. Alright, it's just...
Hey.
Alright, she said north of here, right? Let's go break up the engagement with her. Her and her boy toy, I guess. Marketplace. Oh. Ah, there we go. The expeditions out of Admeth's den are just organized grave robbery.
Hello.
Oh, show me your wares. I'll probably have a lot of worthless weapons that I don't need. Honestly, if it's not fine or unique, like, should you even keep it? I don't think so. I'm just gonna sell everything all that armor. Useless. All these helmets don't even give any protection. I mean, I guess you're supposed to enchant them to do it. Let me put some helmets back then. Does she have anything good? Nah, it doesn't seem like it. Alright.
Of course.
How about this dude? Narmer.
Hail and well met.
Oh, ooh, got some cooking stuff. Sadly, this is not a Tales game, and I don't see any real reason to... Why are their names different colors? That's so weird.
Welcome.
Alright, you won't find a finer collection of armor and weaponry to find Spec. Outside, Sonids, of course. Sonild. She operates in the expedition hall, sells the best equipment in the city, but when and keeps her on a short leash. Keeps her fine inventory reserved for chartered expeditionists, members of the dozens, and anyone else he takes a liking to. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to go, Why does this mooring star cost 4,000? Dude, it takes like 900 to build a building.
Hey.
My keep. I can't justify spending 4.5k for what? For a hammer? No, man. Alright, I guess I'm just taking people's booze. Barrel booze. Booze from some... Alright, this is the house, probably? Oh, what is this? Langdon. Dirty Rigbert. I don't know the plan. Up the wall and the window. Yes, please, discuss your plans for a burglary right in front of me. Listen, Dwarf, if I have to. We got company. Greetings. Hides his pistol behind his back. Probably with the crucible lights. You made a great... Oh, what? We're just gonna fight? Alright. Oh, whoa, there's a lot of you guys. Hold up. Ooh, hopefully my main guy doesn't just get... Can't cast on the table. No. Okay, hold on. Oh, let me push him back with the book.
Hey.
Oh, now might be a good time to...
Parathis! Leave it to me!
I just ran into their house and just got him.
Hey.
Well, what do we got here? Sound like I'm the bad guys here. Thieves' letter. Our contact inside Raymont Manor will leave a second-story window ajar. He's confirmed the location of the heart of the White March in a hidden chamber. Get your crew together and head to Brackenbury before Lord Raymont moves the jewel. A.D. Oh.
Hey.
Well, that didn't work out too great for you guys. Got that loot. Barrels.
Hey.
How do you guys afford freaking art?
I can do that. That's settled.
What's back here? How do you guys have such a big house, man, if you're freaking burglars? Oh, what is this? And these guys read? Yo, hidden depths. Oh, that's not good.
Hey.
I don't know what happened. Well, whatever.
Hey.
It probably triggers their, Oh, it was a dart. Okay. Lesson learned. Next time, check for traps. Yeah, it's just a little dart. It's fine. What I got in the XP, though? I wonder if enemies respawn in this game, or if it's like, Assassin's Creed Origins, apparently, there's actually...
You have said you fought in the Saints' War, but for which side?
There's actually a limited amount
The
of
one
XP.
that blew up my god.
I didn't mean anything by it. I imagine a man with a head made of fire and light could be very convincing.
Funny thing about Dear Woodens. With all that fire and light, they just treated him like another authority figure.
Okay. Still haven't found, why are their names different color?
Hey.
I'm so confused. Alright, well, we still haven't found that girl's, whatever. What is this? What the hell is this? Admev's Den. Oh, this is the expedition thing, right? Alright. Well, we heard some soldiers shit-talking these guys, so... Probably not the best in humanity.
This looks like the kind of place we could find allies. For a prize.
Oh. Tell somebody about the plot. Well, she did say north. Guess I didn't go north enough. Oh. Something important. Got some dual wielders here. What's going on? Bandonleer. A well-groomed man steps through the hall with confident swagger. A smug grin etched on his face. He is flanked by 5 other hard-looking individuals. A pup wandering. Just know that binds giant slayers run things around here and you'll be fine. Never heard of them. You have now. Stick around to find Spain, you will again. Plenty of bounties to go around. But there's a reason the giant slayers get the lion's share. Remember that. Okay. Enough jabber-buying. You gonna do the job or talk about it? Well, that coin ain't gonna collect itself. See you around, pup. We got the rival team? Alright. Let's see. Ooh, there's a map here. Alright, winning. Who's this
Don't
guy?
stand on ceremony. State your business.
Looking for
Go
work.
see Osric. He's usually got something.
Well, we've heard about
You
Osric.
do well for him, maybe I can find you more.
Alright, tell me about the dozens. or loose association of warriors and expeditionaries from in the Darkwood. Not as fancy as the Crucible Knights, mind you, but at least we remember our roots. At least they remember someone else's roots and pretend to be like them, he means. Your roots? The Crucible Knights take pride in having won the Durwood's freedom 150 years ago, but we're the ones who protected it. Everyone knows the Saints' War ended when the Godhammer destroyed Wadewind at Aventura Bridge. A lot of folks don't know how Wadewind wound up on that bridge. 7 men, 5 women. They walked out of Halgod's Citadel face down to God, held him there until the bomb went off. That's the legacy we defend. Some call us mercenaries, but we don't need matching armor and silky cloaks to remember our roles. We're the same now as we were then. We stand up for the people, first line of defense, whatever it takes. We've got new enemies now. If it's not Wadewind, it's his damned legacy. It's the damn soul butchers in Brackenbury making things worse on all of us. Probably causing the whole thing one way or another. Well, we haven't gone anywhere, and there's a lot more than 12 of us now. We defended Durwood once. We'll do it again. I have a feeling that that's pretty misguided. Alright.
Hey.
That's probably pretty misguided. Oh, something's happened to Stronghold. What's going on? Oh, we completed the thing. Towers, to a library. Oh, you can hire people to defend your house for you. That's kind of dumb. Botanical Garden. Warden's Lodge. Private access to the Warden who offers high-level bounties. Storm the lab. Okay. Alright, is there anything that gives you gold every turn? Doesn't seem like it. Random creature part. Well, employing hirelings costs money that I'm not gonna... Alright, how much do I have? I have 2,000. Oh, let me see. Well, let's restore the lab. And then we'll do the pool afterwards, probably. Nope, that's deeper. Alright, let's... Where's Osric? Oh, hey, Sonald. That's the one that the blacksmith said was better than him. Can I buy something? Afraid not. See, the dozens only do business with me so long as I only do business with them. And they're good customers. But if you get on Osric's good side, you can make an exception for you. He's probably training some recruits right now. How long have you worked here? Oh, a few years. I got in the minute the last merchant cleared out. They got new expeditions venturing out every week. So this is a great place to do business. And the dozens make loyal friends and loyal customers, so long as you stick by them. The vendor who was here before me, they ran him out when he sold his best helms to a pair of Crucible Knights. I've been careful not to make the same mistakes. Alright, so you gotta get the exclusive contract. A second. Tell me about the expeditions. They're a group of adventurers that will venture into the wilderness. More than a few of them try their luck scouring the ruins. Most of them come back empty-handed, if they come back at all. So this is like the during the gold rush, where there was more money made to be selling supplies to people expeditioning rather than actually going for digging for gold. Betting on them is almost as risky as actually going, but that's how the expeditions get funded. And every once in a while, one of the adventuring companies will strike it big and make a fortune for their backers. Alright, let's go talk to Osric and convince him, hey man, I'm a cool dude. Don't, well, maybe getting on their good side's probably not, you know, not gonna involve me lockpicking their shit and stealing from them. Alright, this is Osric, I'm assuming.
For the last time, Aidwig, keep your fucking blade up. If that dummy was armed, it'd have your head off. You want an expedition? Talk to Wenham. I just handle these mercenary shit shovelers. Adventurers, I mean.
I do have something I need done. Something that requires. He glances sidelong at an adventurer and flailing away helplessly at a dummy. Competence.
I was formerly one of the Knights of the Crucible. When I left, they kept my arms and armor. The arms they can have, but the armor belonged to my
it's time
family.
to steal some.
I'd
It's
like it
time to
back.
steal some armor back. Why don't you just ask for it
No,
back?
no. Well, they'd like that, I'm sure. But I won't be going. Sooner be torn
This is a
apart by
pride
the
thing?
dogs than give them satisfaction.
This is doesn't sound like leaving was your choice.
You don't choose to leave knighthood. The Crucible Knights, they may not be a real knighthood, but the oaths you swear are just as true. Still, turns out that even unofficial knighthoods have politics. You cross the wrong man.
Look,
suddenly
man,
all
once
kinds
an
of
organization
accusations are
gets
thrown
big
your
enough,
way, and
every
nobody believes
organization
you.
has politics, right? It's the same with offices. It's just how it goes.
It's
What's
a
this
breastplate. Not much to look at, and it's seen far too much use, but it's been in my family since the liberation.
Time to go
And then it's
steal that
Penhelm you're looking
armor.
for. A low snake of a man. If he was to die choking on his own black tongue, it'd be too kind of fate.
Damn, you really don't like this
Captive when he
guy.
had me kicked out.
Forger and Uldra's gift right after his soul lineage. Should you have it in your heart to find a way to ruin his life while you're there? Wow. Alright. Having a soul
It's a
lineage?
requirement to join the Knights. They have to ensure a novitiate doesn't have a subversive lineage. If Penhelm's superiors found out his affidavit was a fake, his career would be over. Every novitiate gets an affidavit from Dunreed Row, and those are stored at Crucible Keep. If you find Penhelm's, one of those ciphers could tell you if it's real.
So I'm gonna I'm kind of confused as to what I'm doing here. Am I really just gonna? Oh yeah, your lineage is fake. Get wrecked. And then they just kick him out. It's that easy? There's some weird shit going on in this world. Generations of Masuk's traditions are any indication. This Penhelm probably doesn't remember it. Still, a past like that has to count for something. Treasure hunting. Plain and simple. Sponsors put up money, hire adventurers to explore the wilds, looking for ruins mostly. To come back alive, they split the spoils. If not, it's because they handle their weapons like this lot in front of me, who might as well be digging their own graves right now. Shit, man. This is, pretty high standards.
Hey.
Alright, man. Well, it said talk to Winnan, right?
Go see Osric.
What? Why are you guys telling me to go see each
Go
other?
see Osric.
Osric sent it to you. Wow, okay.
Hey.
Man, I have a feeling this organization might not be any better. Especially since they're hating on, what's it, Animancers. Guys might not be any better. Alright, let's go find, that other house. The Ingenious. Aw, damn it. Come on, man. With a name like the Ingenious, you gotta have something interesting. Okay. Well, she said north. Look at all these houses. There's a lot for us to do in this town. I just don't know if they're all in this area. Addict. Well, what's in a mercenary? Wait. What's this? Sure, they're too doped up to notice, I guess. Are we gonna have to fight all these guys? Ooh. Alright. Let's save before we freaking aggro this entire bottom floor. Our snake. Let's
Greetings.
see what let's see what's up. New face. Welcome, friend. My name is Person. This is my humble abode, a place of business. What's your business exactly? Oh, so your fiance is a drug dealer. Great. Alright. What is serious mercenary? To see your own soul. Oh. Hairdresser. Oh. They say good riddance to her. Sorry, I spent the coin to begin with. Seems a very difficult thing to forget. Hold up, is he being possessed right now or something? Why are you doing this? Plenty of stars in the sky. Me and her are done. She was asking for a sword like you right now. Something's not going on. Oh, then you won't be leaving at all, friend. I was tired of wearing this face anyhow. Well, whoa, what the hell happened? Oh, alright. Well, alright, we're gonna have to... We are completely surrounded. We gotta get rid of the main guy real fast. Knock him down. Let me hit them all with this AoE. He's probably got... Alright, I'm just gonna dump all my freaking DPS on him right away. Stop! I give up. Just leave and I'll peacefully go. You can peacefully go. You can go peacefully to my dungeon. That's my only choice. So what the hell happened to her fiance? Wait, what? Guys, your leader gave up. Why are we still fighting? Alright, whatever. Well, you guys asked for it. Let's get that choke point. Let's see, what can he chant? What's his chant number at? 1? First level chant? Oh, she's in the back line. That's not good. Okay, well, time to raise some skeletons. Let me heal up. Well, I got some level... Yeah, let's do it. Did you cast it? Nice. Alright, let's necrotic lance some people. Oh no, still casting.
Hey.
Oh no, did I accidentally canceled it?
Hey.
You're on fire.
You're not getting through me.
Following.
Yep, that's it.
Hey.
What the hell was that? So what the hell happened to her fiance?
Hey.
He just steals people's faces, I guess?
A simple test.
Sure, 1 lockpick.
That's settled.
Is it really stealing? I mean, I arrested the guy and freaking... Alright, what is... why is upstairs? Oh, there's more. Alright, whoops. I did not foresee this shit. Alright, well. Didn't foresee this. Let me cast my... Oh god, my main guy, one of my guys is stuck over there. Hold up. Nope. Use the healing up. This guy hired a lot of mercenaries for someone so weak. Yeah, we got a key.
Hey.
Farmer become god.
Of course.
What the hell is going on here? Yeah, I'm gonna loot your house, man. If you're still alive. What the hell's over here? Oh, hey, still alive. A man lies. bound and bloodied on the floor. His face is a tapestry of bruises, and blood is splattered across several corners of the room. The man cringes and sobs as you approach. I hear it hurt you. This is my house, you have to help me. Who the hell was that downstairs? An imposter. Some wizard named Nyrid. He came to my house, tied me up, tortured me, and now he and his men are eating my food, breaking my things, selling smeth inside my own house. This would be a lot easier if you weren't trying to hide something. I may have hung on to a tiny portion of my supplier's share, but I needed that money. So you're a smeth dealer. Look, I know it's not the best line of work, especially with all that. So wait, what? He was part of it? I am very confused right now. Pays very well. People want this stuff. But is it worth losing all of this? Losing care? I don't have any other trade. Nothing's going to support us. What did your supplier do? Sent over the wizard to make up the lost copper, I guess. To hurt me while he was at it. He's already been taken care of. Wait. Don't tell her about this theft. Perhaps you should trust her to make her own decisions rather than lie to her. Just don't want to lose her. She sent me here. That went home. Bring her home and tell her that everything's back to normal. Lie. Sure, I'll do that, and then just not do it. Alright, now we gotta keep... God damn it! I should have picked the other options first. Now we gotta go back. Go back to the inn, and then... I mean, like... Should we really be doing this? Getting the woman back to her drug-dealing husband? This might not be the best option for her. Look at all these people downstairs. Oh no, they're gone? Oh, well.
You must...
That guy's in my dungeon now. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with him, but... Dormitory, Hall of Revealed Mysteries, First Fires, Catacombs, Brackenberry. We should probably tell someone about, we know a tip about Brackenberry burglary or something. But a cruel ruler. I'm not releasing this guy, what? Right.
Hey.
Alright, back into the inn.
You must gather your...
Yes, I must gather my party before venturing forth. I think that's a carryover from... I forgot which old WRPG it's from, but that's a reference to an old one. Alright, let's save before we make any big choices here. Because I'm not sure we're doing the right thing here. Oh, it's not her husband, though. It's her fiancé. What happened to you? The real person also deals as well. So, I trust him if there's something. Oh, you're so, well, if it were up to me in real life, you know, there are other men in my space. You really think I could help turn them around? I thought of that. Trying to turn people's lives around for them generally doesn't. I don't think it generally works out, man. Alright, I'll come see it, and let's see if, gain an item. Unwavering resolve. What? She didn't have the unwavering resolve. She was ready to give up, though. Intellect, +1. Resolve, +1. What does this give? Huh. It just ups your ints by 2. Well, your main guess what? Because your main character needs... Oh, well, time to read the story. Young Talino Keel and his father were ambushed by Vifrak. That's a whole bunch of gibberish. I don't know what any of that shit means. Whilst on their way to Twin Elms. Before the child even registered the strain arachnids, his father thrust something into his hand and told him to run. As he turned to flee, the creature blasted him with psionic energy. Talino's mind reeled, suddenly overcome by the insidious power. Nearly overcome by the insidious power. Suddenly, he was pulled back to his immediate surroundings, half sprinting, half stumbling away from the Vifrak and his stricken father. Talino made it to the edge of the town before he collapsed. The town guards were baffled at how the child had withstood the attack. Wait, we got psychic spiders in this universe? The item his father had given him was an old silver medallion. It was badly worn and missing its chain, and the words, "Do not yield to fear," were barely visible upon the surface. As soon as he came of age, Tolino joined the personal guard of the local Daron. When he did, he strung it on a long, thin silver chain, and commissioned a priest to enchant the medallion with additional protective wards. Tolino went missing years later while on an expedition in the White March. Can I enchant this thing? You not enchant, oh, I guess you can't enchant medallions. Put that mantle to him. Oh, actually, no, hold up. Give it to, it's, the medallion's for getting healed, so. Give me a second. What time is it? 10. Okay. Alright. Yeah, better to give it to him. Alright, do we level? Dude, 1,000 experience should be more than enough to level. Ah, I'm close to leveling. So close.
Hey.
Let's go get some rooms. Tell me about yourself. Bishop. Used to be a scholar. Now I run the Fox and Goose to keep the regulars in line. Had to go from religions to taverns. The journey isn't as long as you think. Started with Hollowborn, then with this. Gets drinking. It was my sister's son. At the beginning of Wadewynd's legacy, he was one of the first. I never expected there would be so many many after him. Tragedy is part of the cycle, but it's followed by rebirth. Yet every year, more parents are grieving for their Hollowborn children, and the gods were silent. So you lost your faith? Baraf promises rebirth, cycles, but the only cycle I found was this one. Taps the bar. Have a drink. Have another. And another, until I couldn't remember how I got home. Wake up, come back. I finally woke up one day to see my family had packed up and left. For all I know, they left days before and I just hadn't noticed. But they were gone, so I came here. Yeah, NT difficulty's pretty up there. I'll go back. I want to get the platinum, but I got a lot of stuff to play, and Monster Hunter's probably not coming until Monday or later. It's a lively place. Well, didn't take long for the place to fill up. What happened next? Give me a second. No matter what people say about fair-mindedness and civil debate, there's only so much people will tolerate. Errol found himself on the wrong side of an argument with the wrong Thane, and when he disappeared a few days later, some said it was the work of the Thane. But Errol knew which way the wind was blowing. If you ask me, he skipped town, hid out somewhere, hoping for rational minds to prevail in Defiance Bay. Can I get a room? I'll show what I got. Oh, wow, these guys have way more. Sorry, man, but I need the monies. I gotta rest. Oh, man, even the common room takes 25 copper? Forget that shit. Next time I'm gonna just go back home and... Oh, let me sell some shit, I guess.
Hail, traveler.
Well, honestly, it's all the same. Got a whole bunch of padded light armor here. Ooh, okay, breastplate's not bad. Let me keep some of that. Wow. Got a lot of weapons. Oh, hey, there's a gun. Kind of weird that this world has guns already. Anything else? No, we'll take it. Let's see if my thing's finishing. Alright, let's upgrade the library, merchant stalls. I have money now, mainly from getting those burglars. Should we get the pool? Oh, just ups prestige. Constitution Athletics. What the hell does this do? Oh, the thing still has to be built.
All right then.
How much time do we have? We're almost up on an hour. Do have to play some more. My Dokkan battle finally freaking started responding again. So I do want to level before I end this though. So let's go some more. Let's see where else we have to go. Person's house. We've been to. I don't know who the hell Lomdala is, but we're gonna find out. Zoom this shit. Broken Branch is her name. Oh, man.
Hey.
Claims another curious soul. Hey, more, Oh, we should go back and see how those guys are doing. You know? She would convince her fiance to stop being a drug dealer again. Oh, wait, oops. Oops, never mind. I forget. Oh, I'm a kind of... Think I can get you? What? Oh my god, he's still dealing? Come on, dude. I went out of my way to give you a hand. Please. Don't ah. Well. Is it too late to convince her? Just go, no man, don't take him back. That shit. Yo, steal some food on the table. Let's see. Alright, she's up here, I assume. What can you do with your prisoners? I'm kind of curious. Oh, it's still the Bloodstain over here. I guess I went to the wrong house again. Oh. I'm freaking like a grand from each of my characters leveling up. This is very, Oh, hey! More barrel ale. I'll take that. People just leave stuff in crates and just... That's it. You can just free pickings. What is this? Sure. Wow, that's a lot of money. Wow, requires the proper key. Nobody in here. That was weird. Okay. Build them. Well, I'm building up my home base. Problem, it takes time. I mean, is there anything to stop you from just like, alright, I'm just gonna keep making time pass and build up all my buildings? Because the time passing happens, but it doesn't seem to actually trigger anything. Corin, who is this guy?
Well met, friend.
By Whale's eyeless face, you are one short ogre. But why are you green? And how are you getting the ducks to keep flying around you like that? Let me guess, you smoked a lot of white leaf? Or did you get your hands on some smoke cap? Snow cap. Snow cap. So few people know snow cap. Much less ogres. Damn, this guy's 420ing too hard. Alright. You're a scrivener? Yes, I am a scrivener. I read books. I write books. I once ate a book, but only because it looked like sweet pie. Or perhaps it was a sweet pie baked to look like a book. Interesting. Oh, I am also a collector of herbs. Flowers, plants, I sell them. Mostly I eat them. Tell me about the dormitory. Alright, this guy's a weed dealer. What the hell is up with this town, alright? We got people dealing hard drugs, and then we got this, you know, the resident weed dealer right here. What the hell is up with this place? What else? Hall of Revealed Mysteries, right? Let's go. Historian Oleg Shumovsky. His name is Historian? I guess his name is Historian. Alright. Let's go to the Hall of Revealed Mysteries. Yeah, your thing gets attacked randomly. Uh-oh. Stuff is trickery. Gonna play some phone games while we experience some technical difficulties. Oh, okay. So it actually stole from the hall? How'd they manage to do that? Grimda looks for someone to blame, so stay clear of her. Grimda is especially cranky today, and that's saying something. Alright, watch out for Grimda. Lesson learned. Oh. Yeah. What time is it? 11? Still got time before we head out, right? We're meeting up at 1:30? Fexa.
Alright then.
Fexa, the woman barely glances up from the tomes on the table as you approach. You're welcome to browse the stacks, but mind that you keep your voice down. This is still a temple, after all, and Grim doesn't tolerate disorder. Scrivener devotee. What is the temple? Looks like a library. That's because it was. Whale is the god of mysteries and answers, encryption and decryption, concealment and revelation. Its guidance comes from the understanding of the unknown and protection of hidden knowledge. The Hall of Revealed Mysteries was built to celebrate that. I think there's such a place in the Darwood. Incredible. I love a glimpse of the archives. How many secrets must sit upon these shelves? Fascinating. Isn't it? Temples dedicated to Whale tend to hold vast stores of knowledge. We use that knowledge to unravel and preserve the mysteries of the world. Alright, who's Grimda? Why, she's the High Archivist. She's one of the most accomplished scholars alive today. Nothing goes on here without her knowing about it. Almost nothing, anyway. You should tread lightly around her today. Oh yeah, something got stolen. Well, she knows everything except who stole some shit from her. Ginny? Oh my god. I don't know. Wait, why is it stealing? I just want to read.
Hey.
Well, after the thievery thing, she's probably especially on guard around that stuff, so...
Hey.
We're gonna go...
Welcome.
We're welcome to look around. Don't let the scriveners. Wouldn't do them any excuses. What are they looking for? Maybe I could find it. Could you now? She scowls at the road priest again. You certainly couldn't do worse than this lot anyway. Come on, man. These guys love you. You really want to be... Should you really be treating them like that? Thieves made off with an ancient scroll of Whale. They intend to blaspheme by selling that which should remain hidden. A secret, the 100 Visions. The guards caught one of them, but were overzealous in their interrogation. All they could piece together... Wow, they killed someone in the interrogation room? Ugh. All they could piece together was something about a farmhouse in the road to Direwood. Track the thieves down. I don't care what you do with them, but bring back the scroll. Whale rewards a persistent seeker, and so do we. An ancient scroll, Whale. There is a fine prize. I mean, a worthy task. Alright, Canna, you want to keep that shit for yourself? Question about the missing scrolls. Tell me what you know about these. Very little, except that they were foolish enough to believe they could steal from the God of Secrets. That and they were fleeing to a farmhouse. I handle the thieves. However you can. Kill them, rob them, leave them. Makes no difference to me. Consider it one of Whale's mysteries. Whoa, damn. Does she condones hard murder? That's so special about this scroll. Whale is the God of Secrets. If I told you that, I'd cheapen it, wouldn't I? It's a parable. The kind that nourishes the inquisitive mind and poisons the foolish. Tell me about yourself. High Archivist. And I'm too old and too busy to be bothered with inane questions. Just one or two? Well, Whale. That's the rub, isn't it? Whale is the god of things hidden and revealed. The more of the 100 visions one sees, the more one has yet to discover. Though we often call Whale he who sees and is not seen. It is neither male nor female. To assign a definitive characteristic to Whale is to miss another essential part of divinity. 100 visions? A term of reverence for Whale's many revelations. Second. Alright. Despite the name, they're infinite. Each epiphany leads to yet another enigma. And I thought I was busy. Alright. Oh. Okay, can't go into the archives. Fine. Let's go to that farmhouse and probably have to murder some people. Note that it's not my idea. She told me to do it. What's over here? What the hell is the first fire? This? Oh, it just goes out. Oh, the elderly man. His gaze is distant beneath our dark rings of many restless nights. He appears to be having a conversation with someone who isn't there. The way you fought, cutting down two at a time. Shared quite a victory, you and I. What are you talking to? What troubles you? Just the memories of my youth, of the North Watch Rangers, trials and adventures from a lifetime. Of late, the memory of lost battles and fallen friends has been especially vivid. Tell me about these memories. It's been nearly 60 years. We were known through the Darwood then. We thought we'd adventure together forever, collecting coppers and inspiring songs. That is, until we faced Highleg of Dane. He was a wizard whose experiments in necromancy left a trail of bodies, some reanimated. From Solus Vale to Midwood, we tracked him down as he fled towards the Valian republics, catching him just west of the Lake of Drowned Tombs. We were fools. Seasoned as we were not prepared for his foul magic. Our numbers were nothing against his power. A wiser man would have ordered a retreat. Not me. By some curse of the gods, I was knocked out, and when I awoke, my rangers, my Rowena, they were all dead. My friend, my comrade in arms, and my love. We planned to adventure together until we grew old enough to settle down and enjoy our fortunes. Young as we were, we couldn't imagine anything would tear us apart. Yeah, man, that's the illusion of invincibility of youth, man. I know this sounds like an old man's madness, but I hear her, a voice just over my shoulder, calling to me in my dreams. At night I see her wandering the catacombs beneath the city, trying to escape. Foolish as it sounds, I can't shake the idea that she's somehow down there, waiting for me. I've even ventured below, though it damn near cost me my life. Were I half the warrior I was in my youth, I'd search every grave from that hole. As it is, I'm stuck with this feeble body, and the agonizing notion that my love is somehow down there, beyond my help. Alright, sounds like some adventure and some good XP. There's an entrance just southwest of here, on the other side of the canal. You are truly a gift from the gods. If there's anything you can find over here.
Hey.
Hail, traveler.
Still searching. Alright, we gotta go... where else? Alright, well, we just go into the catacombs, I guess. Is it locked or anything? Skinflint. Oh, with a nickname like that, that's not not someone you want to associate with. I mean, I'm cheap. I'm definitely, I love saving money. This city just lets you go into the graves. Well, I guess, cemeteries are public too. But, doesn't seem a good idea. Especially in a universe where necromancy is real.
Alright,
What the hell is this? Dead initiate. As you approach the young man, you feel the faint traces of his soul lingering. Let's see. A stunned uncertainty holding it in place. When you near, without warning, the soul hurries towards you, as though you were a solitary light in the dank gloom of this place, come to usher it away. Its essence invades your consciousness. You are in a different body now, walking deeper into the catacombs. Cloaked in a dark robe with a mask pulled over your face. Is he one of the cultist guys? I mean, that's their costume, right? Following a familiar path along the canal, heading to a room built around a statue of a figure wearing a robe much like yours. Others awake, clothed in hoods and shadows. Ahead is another figure dressed like you, traveling in the same direction. You don't know his name, and that's how it's supposed to be. Out of the darkness, something monstrous grabs the other figure. You turn to flee, but find yourself face to face with a troll. The panic pounding through your brain is interrupted by razor-edged teeth and claws. You snap yourself out of the dead man's memory. The corpse lies on the damp and grimy ground. His hood and mask are missing, and his clothes are shredded. You alright? It looked like you almost lost your mind. Feels that way when I see into the ether. You really are a watcher, aren't you? Once in a great many generations. One of my people is born with the ability to speak to souls. Usually such individuals become elders. Or a lone set of tracks in the snow. I would have thought my journey would be easier if I could see what you see. But looking at you, I'm not sure. Neither am I. Believe it or not, I once would have rejoiced to know I'd be picked to travel far in search of something great. But even these gifts come with a cost, don't they? Forgive me if I was a little skeptical of your abilities before. I can't say I've met a real watcher before. Oh, don't worry about him. He just likes doing that from time to time. Seems to cheer him up, so just let him be. Now I'm right here, guys. Once he's seen it a few times, the shock wears off. Every time he goes a little strange in the face, I try to see if I hear anything. Hasn't worked so far. See if you can get him to tell you what the spirit said. How big is this place? This place is pretty big. Ah, we need a quick save button, guys. What's in this door? The troll that killed him? Black ooze. Whoa, that is a monstrously huge ooze. I am not sure. Alright, let's... Oh, once per encounter abilities are so good. Because you can just spam them. Why not?
These ones are in for a...
I have like a party of 7 people smashing that one slime.
Of course.
There's more Kickstarter stuff. It's time to grave rob. Yay! That's what heroes do. That's... Oh god. Nah. Get the figures first. See, you could just cast it. Why the hell not? Oh god, we have a giant. We have some giant dude. Oh no, we got a troll. We gotta get rid of that troll first. We gotta get the hell. All right. Oh, no. All right, man. Time for some skeletons. Spooky, spooky skeletons. Let's finish that guy first. Gotta do some necromancy of my own. Yeah, I avenged you, dead guy. Troll skin. Are you serious? Alright, damn, this place is freaking huge. What the hell's over here? It's just more, Is this just a place to put all the freaking Kickstarter stuff? Is this really it? Give me a second. Ooh, I'm not doing too well in this tournament right now. Oh, what's in here? Oh. Just got blasted in the face. Should I load? Nah. What happens? Boiling spray. Man, Alof just got sprayed in the face with boiling, Ooh, we got gauntlets. Hello. I will take that. I think this is the first gauntlets I've seen in the game. Plus 10% melee damage. What's his melee damage? 15 to 21. Yeah, I do more damage.
Hey.
Alright, when I'm looting, I'm gonna get someone to freaking... No, we don't want to camp.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep ourselves.
Alright, man, whenever we... Oh, there's a ooze over there.
What?
Alright. Oh, trap detected. Oh, oops, why did I do that?
Poison.
Why did I do that? Why would they give you the option to intentionally set off a trap that you disarmed? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, whatever. Give me a second. Okay. Alright, well. That doesn't make any sense.
Hey.
Why would they give you...
What? Light, flame, and sound. ourselves.
I hope so. This is not the one. Fast mode all the time, baby.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Oh, you cannot disarm. Oh, that's why. Do I have anyone else? Like, shouldn't she be the one with the best disarm, actually? Nope, her mechanics is shit because she's a hunter. He's the best. Oh God, the worst part is he's the best one at it. Fine, fine.
Hey.
You go disarm. You go do the trap then.
Hold on. But I'm slowly dying of boredom.
Oh, let's not. Alright. Crisis averted. This better be freaking worth it. Ooh, okay. Is it better than his armor? I guess not. Alright, it's for me then. Alright, that was worth getting blasted in the face. Alright, I'm gonna force the monk dude to master mechanic now, because I really don't like being in the face with. Alright, sure, let's read. 7-on-1 is very lopsided odds.
Of course.
Oh, something in that urn. Yo, you know, you talk shit about other people for grave robbing and then you do it yourself? That's the best feeling. Because then you get the moral high ground and the loot. Oh. Big slime. Oops, no I did. Get knocked down, but I get up. Oh, more ooze. Okay, let's
You're not getting through
wow,
me.
freaking that priest goes down fast. Yeah, I'm so surprised that that guy lasted as long as he did. What the hell's up with this water? Viscous, foul-smelling sludge ebbs and.
Hey.
Is this a catacomb and a sewers at the same time? Usually in video games, there's a graveyard level and a sewer level, right? But hey, this time you get both at the same time. This probably leads somewhere, right? Oh yeah, no, because we found the lead and key guy in here, so that probably. Why are there so many?
What?
Hey.
I'll take a look.
So this goes down. Okay. It goes further, lower. Are there multiple exits in this place? I assume we gotta go lower if we're gonna find that guy's ghost wife, right? Gotta find that guy's ghost wife.
Not get.
Oh, let's just switch him to his switch him to his gun.
Of course.
There was just that slime had chicken. What? And I'm gonna eat it? I don't understand. Alright, man. I got paranoid. I'm gonna use this guy every time now. Alright, I gotta. Ooh, what is this? Morning Star. Yeah,
Hey.
let's. So many bones. Do you guys just. Why is this place so freaking huge?
Hey.
What? Oh, hey! There's a person here. The small Orland man appears to have pulled together some crates and scraps of cloth to make a rather sorry-looking little camp. The thick fur on his limbs is matted, and his clothing smeared with blackening grime. He looks startled as you enter. His eyes widening in alarm.
Good day, stranger.
I was expecting visuals about this part. What are you doing down here? Been a little down on my luck lately. Didn't have much anywhere to stay, so I thought I'd come down here. No one pokes around in the catacombs. Not until you, anyway. Tell me about these catacombs. canal there, and it's Grogan's Canal. Grogan was the dwarf that planned the whole thing. It runs up to Ondra's gift, spilling out into the sea there. Otherwise, it's just a lot of bones. There's the Warrens for people that couldn't afford better, but it's all flooded now. The fancier folks, they have their own resting places. Down here, drier places. The Dukes of Darwood are down here, actually, if you want to pay respects. Have you seen a woman? I know I'm not the only one down here, however. I hear voices, now and then, from across the canal. Sounds like they're coming from the northeast. Alright, so I need stealth, intellect, or survival. I have to freaking level my... Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to level my survival to 14 then. Or to 4. If I wanna know what's up with... Is this... Does it count as stealing? Oh, hey, I get a free camp. Or is this the queen that was? It still is.
Hey.
Alright, I'll come back. Preferably when I leveled. Let me see how close I am to leveling. Oh god. Alright, we're almost there.
I'll have it in no time.
Wow, we got skeleton warrior. Oh, we got mad skeleton warrior. Oh, there's a skeletal wizard too. That makes no sense. They're like mindless undead, right? How can they freaking... They're like mindless undead. How can they... How can they cast magic? That doesn't make any sense. Oh! They dropped... that mage is dangerous. We gotta drop him first. What the hell is that? Get that one.
Leave it to me.
It's a giant freaking plant.
Hey.
Oh, there's a skeleton. Whoa, he's got armor. This one's actually got armor. Alright, let's let everyone back out. Everyone back off. Alright, let him come out here so we can then surround him and then crush his face.
Leave it.
He's done.
Of course.
Was he guarding anything?
Hey.
What?
Oh, I didn't even look at it, but... Veloon. More... Yeah, it's just more Kickstarter stuff. Alright. Let's go kill that plant. That giant-ass plant, whatever the hell that is. Dank spores, yo. The dankest of spores. Can I knock a plant down? I mean, it's a freaking plant.
Hey.
Yeah. Come on, that's the obvious body over there. Oh, there's a freaking troll here too. Alright.
Dead on.
Oh, let's get that troll down. Oh no, we can kill the sport yet.
Follow me.
Nope. Summon skeletons. Knock that down.
Leave it to me.
Alright, let's cut this down. Holy shit, what? I am not sure I'm ready for this. It's time to use the soul steel or whatever the hell that shit is. Time to summon some more skeletons? Oh, that's pretty good. It's one defense that's much higher than accuracy. Oh. Just gonna like hit him with a block. My healing guy is dead, sadly. Or downed. What do? I can corrosive? Yes, that is pretty good.
Shit.
Oh no, my guy's down. That's not good. Gotta summon more skeletons. Yeah, what can she do but go after her.
Hey,
Leave it to me!
Got Scott.
I have a lot of wounds. How is he still alive? Alright, well. This isn't looking good. Am I really about to die here to some spores? Oh no, time to back. Run away! Oh, oh, party has died. That was not great. Oh, hold up. How far are we? Oh man, I didn't even fight the
Alright,
things
then.
yet. Hold up. Oh. I guess we'll just call it here. You know what? I'm gonna just call it here. I'll get back to the place I was before. Alright, thanks for watching.